Everybody, I'm going to do a quick review of this knife here. This knife is, well, it's a Wii obviously, but which Wii is it? I'll tell you in a second. Check this out. Alright, this knife is the 606, the Wii 606C. Oh, check that out. Alright, let's check out the box. 606, let's not look at the price, that's not right. 606C. It comes in this cool Wii pouch. Got the fur-lined pouch here. Comes with the extra proprietary tool. Comes with the cleaning cloth. Love the Wii presentation. Just tough to beat. Kaiser does the same kind of thing. Of course, browse blades and that hard case, those are awesome. But great presentation for this knife. Alright, let's check it out here. Let's flip this up. I got this out because this knife is already going to somebody else and I don't want to possibly touch it the wrong way. Here, let's check this out. 1, 2, 3, 3.5 inches of S35VN steel. And I'm not sure, I guess you'd call that a drop point, but look at that. Look at the way they did that edge there. Oh man, this thing would slice so much. Now the guy that bought this from me, he okayed me to do a brisket test on it, and I just couldn't do it. I thought about it, and tears came to my eye, and I just couldn't put this through the brisket test. It was too nice. But just check that out. I like the way that they dual colored that with the black and the stainless there. Alright, check this out. Alright, shut this up here. Check out the handle length. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 inches of this titanium frame. And of course you got that really nice lock up on that frame lock. It's got the insert in there, the lock bar insert, so you don't have to worry about that. Come back here. Now it is right hand tip up only, so, but you know what? I'm not that good left-handed and it is not a problem. Check that out. So, lefties, it's not built for you, but it can be made for you. You can use this very easily. It just flips open nicely, not a problem. Super sweet, awesome lanyard area. You could get you could probably get 2 550 through there and make you something sweet if you wanted to. I love all the purple hardware. Of course, it's that proprietary screw thing, but they sent you the tool in here. You don't have to worry about it. Not that I would open this up for any reason. Running on ceramic bearings. You don't have to worry about those locking up on you or breaking or rusting. Just watch this. The detent on this thing is so sweet. This is so awesome. Alright, so you got partially open construction. You got a bit of this backspacer here that comes through, but you know, if you're worried about cleaning it out, you can sell. You're not going to have any problem getting Q-tips or blowing this thing out with compressed air in case you do decide to do some brisket testing, which I do not advocate. Jimmy Slash does not approve that message. Alright, let's see what else we got. Let's check out the weight on this thing. Let me find my scale real quick. I'm kind of misplaced everything, so hold on one second. Alright, here we go. Here's the scale. Let's see what we got here. Alright, I'll be real careful. It is 3.63 ounces. Ooh, that is nice. That's wonderful for EDC. That's just perfect. Let's check that out. Alright, for my European friends. I fell over. What was it? 103 grams. 104 grams, 103. So it's really nice. I mean, just for a gentleman's EDC, just a really cool looking knife. 3.5 inch blade on this thing. Okay, one cut for you. We'll cut one thing just to show you how this thing slices. Alright, you want to get your dog groomed? There you go. Just right in and I'll send this to you. Here we go. Check that out. Oh, like butter. Oh, just push cuts right through that. Oh, man, it's so awesome. The edge on that thing is unbelievable. So it's just a great cutting, slicing, feels good in the hand. I mean, I got big chunky hands, but check that out. You got plenty of room. You don't have to worry about having a lanyard to hold on to it. It doesn't feel bad. Now the thing is, when I saw this and when I opened it up, I automatically mentally compared it to something else, which I will bring out right now. I mentally compared it to, what are you mentally comparing it to? Let's see if we're thinking the same thing. Let's say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3, ZT450. Was that what you're thinking? All right. So you can tell they're kind of similar there. Can you see that? I can't see that. Hold on, let's bring this up just a little bit. All right, so they're very similar, both titanium construction, both actually S35VN. Now, the price point on this Wii is considerably higher than the 450, unless you got it on a flash sale, which I did. So keep your eye out for those. Those are awesome, those flash sales over at Smoky Mountain. Again, I don't get any money from Smoky Mountain. They get lots of money from me. All right, so you can check this out. Let's flip this up a little bit just so we can show you if you have a 450. I mean, first thing on a 450, it just, this forward area, I mean, the handle here is not horrible. 1, 2, 3, it's right at 4 inches. But the way this flipper and front area here holds your finger back, you're losing about 3/4 of an inch there easy. And it's just a little bit awkward holding on to compared to what happens with, I mean, look at that. That's a 1/2 inch difference in the length of the handle, but overall, it gives you a lot better grip on that thing. And you're getting less of a blade, of course. You're getting, what, about 1/4 inch less than blade? And it looks even more if you compare the two. I mean, that's only 1/4 of an inch less. That doesn't seem right, does it? Let's do that one more time. Is that 1/4 inch? 1, 2, 3, yeah. No, I guess a little bit more. I'm sorry. A little, it's about 3/8 of an inch, right? 1, 7, K, 6. Yeah, so you're getting about 3/8 of an inch difference, which still looks like even more than that. But look at the thickness of the blade. Look at the sweep on the blade. And this thing cuts great. I mean, ZTs are awesome. The one thing you're going to get with ZT, I don't know about Wii because I've never run into them, is customer service. You can't beat the Kai customer service. They're awesome. They're right up there with Benchmade. They're fantastic. So that's one thing again with this. Of course, the price point's a little bit different. And this thing's a great knife. I mean, look at this. This thing just flips open nicely. So that's not an issue as far as, but in comparison, this knife just kind of blows it out of the water. It just, I like the way it looks better. I like the way it feels better in my hand. I even like the color. I like the purple color. So let me put this one back before he starts to cry. It's okay. You're still a good boy. People still like you. As soon as the Mr. Wii goes to a different place, you'll be #1 again. But however, for right now, this thing, just a great deal on this thing. And if you find this on a flash sale, you got to pick these things up. First off, they're good to resell. I mean, these things aren't going to lose a whole lot of value if you get them at a good, decent buy like that. And second, it's just a great knife. I don't know if y'all take chances on the Chinese knives, but the quality is not. There's nothing to sneeze at here. This is great. All right, I think I've gone over it all. S35VN, 3.5 inch blade, great feel in the hand, ceramic bearings. All right, somebody interrupted my thing with a phone call. We're at Ceramic Bearings. Awesome lanyard hole, cool looking clip, great purple hardware, and just an overall great knife, especially at the price point. If you get these things on flash sale, just grab you one if you're into flippers and whatnot like that. All right, like here, subscribe over here, come over to Facebook. We're getting a little bit bigger, not as fast as we're getting bigger here. This is awesome, but we're getting bigger. Lots of people talking, lots of people selling stuff, and it's kind of a good area where you can trust people that you're buying from. I mean, we had a couple shady characters. You there? But besides that, we're good. And it's not a real hostile environment where you can come in and express what you want and just kind of say, you know, I like this knife, or I want this knife, or I like this flashlight, whatever. So it's not super hostile like a lot of knife groups can be. We're a safe space. but not a safe space like that kind of safe space, or a knife place safe space. So come on over and check it out, Facebook. And it's the Facebook group, not the Facebook Jimmy Slash page. That's just kind of almost like an advertisement for the group. So make sure you have to ask to get in the group and answer the questions, only because we've been getting some weird characters just asking to be in the group, and I'd rather some people take the time to answer the 3 easy questions. They're super easy. Just want to know that you're really interested in knives, not just collecting groups. All right, let me know what you think here. You have this knife, have that knife? Let me know. Leave a comment down here, and I will talk to y'all later.